friends I would shine, but it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful.
Hi guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to our channel. So I'm super excited for today's video. I was super inspired by Thanksgiving and just warm tones, so I just created this look. It's super easy to achieve and there aren't that many steps, but it still turned out very detailed and very precise. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So the first thing I'm doing is priming my eyelids using the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light, and I'm just applying an even base all over my eyes and then buffing it out with a damp beauty sponge and setting it with some translucent powder. For my crease and for the rest of the shades, I'm going to be using the Morphe 39A palette, and I picked up the warm transition color in the palette and I'm just starting to buff that into my crease. And for this entire eyeshadow look, I only used 2 eyeshadows, so super easy to achieve. So I'm just buffing that first shade into my crease. Next, I'm picking up this orange shade in the palette, and it's a shade or 2 darker than the shade that we used in the crease. So just pick up an eyeshadow that is similar, only a few shades darker than the one that we laid down originally. And I picked up this angled brush, and I'm just starting to draw a line of definition a little bit above my natural crease. And I started in the center and then worked my way to the left and right outer corners. Next, I picked up a slightly fluffier brush and I'm just going in left and right motions directly over top of that line to help us diffuse it and just make a nice gradient effect. That way there's no harsh lines. And I did repeat those 2 steps, so laid down the line once more and then buffed it out in left and right motions once more also. And that's how I get a very defined yet blended crease. And then I picked up my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light once again with this angled brush, and I just started to carve my lid and also set the lid. And we are going to be doing a halo today, so I made sure to get a nice even base. And then I also did set my lid with a little bit of translucent powder, and the powder that I used to set my lid was the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. And as you can see, I'm just patting it over top of that concealer and just making sure that we have a nice base for the rest of the shades that we're going to be applying. Next, I picked up a really small defined tapered brush and some more of this orange shade in the palette, and I'm just starting to blend that on the inner and outer corners. And first I laid it down on the very outer corner, and then with whatever excess I had on the brush is what I dragged inward, and that's how you get a really nice gradient effect on halo eyes. And I'm also going to start to build the color up on those outer corners. So I went into the orange shade that we applied in the crease, and I just picked up this really small pencil brush and once again laying down the most pigment on the very outer corners, and then whatever's left over on the brush, drag it inward, and that's how you get a really nice gradient. And I'm also going to go back into that first brush that we used with a little bit more of that orange shade and just make sure that everything's nice and blended and that there's no harsh lines and that everything has a nice gradient look to it. For lashes, I'm applying my Shop Sophie Bella Bali lashes, and these are one of my favorite lashes recently. I'm just really obsessed with them, so if you guys want to check those out, they will be in the description box down below. And then for the lower lash line, it's super simple. I just used the same 2 shades that we used on the lid. So first going into the light warm transition color and then going into the darker orange shade. And then I also went back into that first brush to help me diffuse that lower lash line. Next, I just picked up my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and I just applied that onto my lower lashes. And then the last step for this look is just to apply some Makeup Forever Starlet Powder number 13 to the inner tear duct. And that's the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys want to be entered for our monthly giveaways, then just go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you turn your post notifications on, so turn on the bell button. And then just comment done in the comment section down below. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!